One of the things that I was really excited about bringing to campus here at IUPUI was an introduction of devised theater and devised theater making practices. Creating or crafting theater that's totally brand new. It can be image-based, it can be based on interviews and storytelling, or sometimes adapting things like magazine articles or scholarly articles.
So the gift of theater is really giving people a voice that have been silenced in the community. Throughout all my theater courses, we talked about the importance of diversity and having everyone voice their opinions on social issues. CompT 100 performance and rehearsals is where we had to audition and get into the class, which was pretty scary. But we had to create a show from the ground. We didn't have any script, we all had to write it ourselves. So we did exercises and brought articles in about topics that we found interesting, and then we molded everything to a topic that we wanted to explore, which was, for our class, acceptance and tolerance.
So I led the ensemble, which was about 10 people or so, into all these different techniques, again, writing exercises and looking at images and doing improvs and looking at videos and different types of resource material to identify common themes, common relationships, craft original characters, and create a through line and a story that tied everything together, that was really compelling.
So the first character I played was Jasmine, who was a waitress who was discriminated against because of her race during the pandemic. And the second person I played was a really preppy girl who made fun of her friend, or didn't understand her friend, why she was friend with a person who, because of their social identity. And
we were challenged by the pandemic and the fact that we had to perform everything on Zoom, but I was so tremendously proud of that ensemble, because many of them were not only novices to theater making, but certainly novices to, transforming something that's generally live and in person into Zoom. And they did a phenomenal job. I mean, they rehearsed in their own homes. They created backgrounds for themselves to try and create an aesthetic of the same time and place. And they did it with a lot of tremendous pressure, and they really rose to the occasion. So I was really proud of that project.
So what we did was make unique backgrounds to put us in the scenes, have costumes still. I remember I chewed bubble gum and had my hair up and moving my head like this to be more preppy. And it was very interesting to play completely different opposite characters too. The one that was less accepting, a person that's wasn't accepted in society.
Tolerance.
Acceptance. Choice.